Business communication. Part 1. Interview. Can you tell me your full name? My full name is Carolina Vázquez Andrade. How do you spell your surname? Bazquez. Vázquez. Where are you from? I am from Torreón, Coahuila, Mexico. What do you like most about your hometown? What I like the most about my hometown it is that it is a small city, so there is no traffic. It doesn't matter where your friends or family live because the distance is not a problem. I also love the places that is in here. For example, there are too many bars or coffees if you want to spend some great time with your loved ones. What's your job? My job for now it is in Bimbo. I am the CEO and I love it. What exactly does your job involve? It is involved setting strategy and direction, modeling and setting the company's culture, building and leading the senior executive team, and finally allocating capital to the company's priorities. What made you decide on this type of work? Well, I have always visualized myself in a high level position in any company, so it was a goal to accomplish, and I'm very proud of myself that now I am in this job. How do you use English in your work? Well, since Bimbo, it is not only present in Mexico, so it is also in the United States. I need to know English in order to talk with the American companies, and we can get understood. Part 2. Reading out loud. Question 1. This is the latest version of the plan. Question 2. These are the minutes of the last committee meeting. Question 3. Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter. Question 4. I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk. Question 5. Mr. Bond apologized for not being able to attend the reception. Question 6. Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance. Question 7. Dr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock. Question 8. The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications. Part 3. Presentation. Talk about your idea of the perfect office to work in. You should say where this office should be, what the office should look like, and what facilities this office should have. Well, the perfect office to me to work in, it needs to be located in a tall building at the very top because, as I said before, I have a high position job. It is big and with a lot of light because I have darkness, and of course it is always clean. It has a big desk with a computer in and also a bookseller, obviously with my own bathroom. I will also have a camera for me to see when someone will enter to my office. Some facilities of my perfect office is that it has an armchair. So when I am tired or sick of work, I have a lovely place to rest in my office. Part 4. Presentation with graphics. In this graph, we can see how Pepco exports has changed in these 3 years. Beginning with 2005, we can see that in 2005, Pepco export 75% to Japan, left in Canada with 15% and Brazil with 10%. In 2006, Pepco reduced its export to Japan by 55%, leaving Canada the same with 15% and increasing Brazil by 30%. And finally, in 2007, EPCO declined even more the exports to Japan by 50%, raising its export to Canada by 25% and reducing its export by 25% to Brazil. Even though EPCO has been reducing its exports to Japan, it is still the country with more export from PEPCO. Part 5. Communication Activity. The speaker is planning a business conference and she wants to find out your opinion of what is important when making arrangements for a successful conference. She will ask you questions about location, equipment, catering facilities, conference speakers, and length of conference. I will be pleased of answering all of your questions, and at the end of the talk, I will clap. Part 5. Communication Activity. The speaker is planning a business conference and she wants to find out your opinion of what is important when making arrangements for a successful conference. She will ask you questions about location, equipment, catering facilities, conference speakers, and length of conference. Now, I will be pleased of answering all of your questions, and at the end, I would like to hear all of your doubts. The location will depend on how many people will attend to the conference. If 100 people attend to it, the best option it will be the Auditorio of Tecnológico of Monterrey. But if it will attend more than 200 people, the best option will be Expo Center Laguna. The equipment we provide is everything related with the sound, but if you want, we can provide you with an additional cost visual aids such as projectors. If you want any more equipment, you should give us all the requirements and we can see if we can cover it. The catering facilities we offer, it depends on how long the conference is. For example, if the conference is not too long, but it has a half time, we can offer quick snacks. For example, coffee, bread, water, fruit, etc. But if the conference is very long, we can offer an hour and a half of rest and we can give a square meal with entry, main course, and dessert. For conference speakers, we have a large list of conference speakers in different areas, so you can choose one of them of your best option. The length conference, it depends on how many topics will be told in the conference. But in general, the conference doesn't last more than 3 hours. If you want the conference to last more, you should talk with us and we can see all the options we have in every point. Thank you.